But when I came up for lunch, I don't know how long she'd been outside, but
Master,
she immediately
I've
flopped
heard of
onto
this
the
place.
cold
The
tile.
ancient cats
We're just
hid
like,
their darkest secrets here. Things they wanted no one to ever know about.
oh, okay, well, that's it. Woohoo! Fire! Let's just say I've never heard the dog fart, but you know when she did it, because it's like, oh, God! And then it's gone in about 10 seconds. It's so funny to have a gigantic bird and a tiny little wolf. Ah, weapons. What the? I must have fizzled.
Oh, Master,
Lame.
I had a funny thought.
Ooh.
Usually it's the books that teach us,
Womp.
but this time it was the opposite. We taught the tomes a lesson.
Shut up. Shut up. I'll be talking to you, girl. Ooh. You undead.
The spirit of inquiry.
There.
Guess they didn't want anyone coming here with questions, like we're doing.
It's so funny. I do like them. They're so cool looking. I believe this is the first time we ever saw them. Yes. Whoop. Ah, well, poop doodles. I guess I'll use it on it anyway. Fine. Yep. I don't know what we call it. We just call it all splayed out on the floor. Woo! Yes, I'm making fun of him. Well, that only clears that stuff. I'm not gonna use that. Sorry, inventors. Not gonna use it. Your part storm too? Oh, nice. If you didn't already answer it, how are you the bird? Is it just the transformation? Because I mean, they do have weapons. I guess I just never appreciated the bird's weapon. Oh, that's so pretty. I love those so much. I know they don't have anything to do with us, but I just want to extract your brains. Give me your animus. Yes, I know. I see it flashing. Thank you so much. However, there are many times where it malfunctions and it just does that. Even though there's nothing to extract, nor are you going to extract anything. Those are truly, truly, truly the greatest auras that we can have. And they were going to release some that had the same visual style as this one. I guess they never did. I don't know. I really have no idea. Oh no! Good thing I'm neither one of those schools! Bia bia! Bia bia! What else? I have nothing in there. Wow. Oh yeah, I was gonna use this, so let's just clear that thing and pa-pow! So maybe it'll do like maybe 200 each, unless I'm awesome and crit, and then maybe I'll do some more. Oh yay! Blech. Boosh. Okay, I guess that's maybe 1,000. I don't know. That's a pretty awesome absorb they got there. If it didn't do nothing. Ooh. Busted. Can we extract book? What would those things be? Because there would be quite a few things like that in the game. There's the card, and then the fire symbol, and I know that was very nice. What else? Other than the books, what would it be, like extract magical item? What is there like a cool word for magical items? I don't know. Cool word for magical items. But yeah, those. Extract those. What else is there? I mean, I don't think that the puzzle in whatever that world is would count. That wouldn't count. Remove 3. I don't have any. So, yeah. I mean, you are ice. I'll put on another one. Why not? Oh, no. Yeah, I was gonna say, come on, get with it. Damage me, you wiener. And the fact that every school gets one. Ooh, I can't wait to see what the death one looks like. By the way, I do believe only your own school can use them. Could be wrong about that. Oh, man. Don't have any shields, though. But that's okay. Because we can... that's so hard, though. Nah, we'll just do that one. Because you can do 1-2 punch with the Hero of Chrysalis and then Troll. It's very nice. Now, if you have a shield, it'll actually detonate all of the Hero of Chrysalis overtimes, which is very nice. Excuse me, defer damage overtime. Or just deferred damage, whatever. The thing of which I find completely useless in the game, and I hate them as much as every other person in the game hates stuns. Apparently. I have no problem with stuns. Deferred damage is just, you know. They're just so cool. I extract them any chance I get, for sure. I don't know why their hands are so big. They're so cool, though. I do wish they came in different colors. Like if there's a purple one, or, you know, whatever. So, I can do that one on the next one. No problemo. What I don't have any shields. Technically, it's a 3-turn thing to do a 1-2 punch with this. So, yeah. Just make sure you're not using the shields of the person who's attacking you. Come on, man. Wow! Oh! Chop chop! Ooh. I don't think I know what that one was. Oh no, you get us with the cold. Just smack this, man. Why? You're so mean. Okay, well. Yeah, I don't have any shields, so that's what we get is what we get. Ooh, ha, the fizzle. Oh, look at that. We can get Cyclops Minion. Just kidding. We don't want that crud. Sorry, but you know, that minion is not useful. Most minions are not useful. Sorry. They're useful only at the time that you get them, and like literally 2 levels later, meh. Certainly the next world later, they're complete garbage. Oh no, you slapping me. What else we got? Stun all enemies. Do it. Do it. Myths do. We stun you. A lot. So which one has 1 stun? I have to double check. I know this one has 1 stun, and then Medusa has 2. Let's say the other one. Ha ha ha. I don't even know if it did stun him. I like that the jewel moves back. Whoa, hey. Bye bye. No? Yeah, that's what I thought. Whoa! We glitched.
Any questions? Then I guess we can move on.
Wow, you're so rude. Like, you know everything, and you did everything. You didn't do nothing, girl. Although, I do think she gives us a bonus, but I don't think much more than that. Where are you? You're cat.
The ancient
Ew.
ones wanted to pose the ultimate
More
question.
creepy
If
cats?
you seal a cat in a box without going in, how do you know if he's dead or... The answer is so simple, of course, as long as you understand quantum mechanics.
Wait.
The cat is both alive and dead at the same time.
I do not remember this. That one might be dead.
Now you've entered the box and messed up everything. This is forbidden knowledge, of course. You'll
Yeah,
have
put
to
this back
join
in.
us now.
You know what? Just for giggles. Oh, yeah. I will. I'll put it back in. Just in case. And I just realized I don't have any, No. It's supposed to hit something else. That's okay. Ooh. No, I'm not gonna do that. They're fun, but they're not like useful and stuff. Ooh. Blah, blah, blah. Well, as far as I know, there's no like special thing for getting rid of these two. I mean, I don't know. Let's see what happens when you hit one. Schrodinger's cat. Let me guess, I probably just screwed this up. Okay, yeah. Nope, they're just that. They don't drop anything good. Oh, they can drop a macaw. Oh man. That is pretty nice to have that much storm damage. Well, let's just see. Oh, we can! Yay, extract! Extract, extract, save the days. Sorry. I now know that those aren't the actual lyrics to the song, but I think the real ones sound funky. Bonk yourself. Ew, killer death breath. Who has the other stun? I know it's a thing in here. Boop. I don't think we have any weaknesses, although I might say one for the death guy, but, you know. My nose is so itchy. I don't know why I'm yawning so much. I'm not tired, and I'm actually talking quite a bit. It was the lotion that farted, not me. Oh no, not the spider. Ooh. Popcorn. I was gonna say it sounded like popcorn. I'm like, ooh, but that sounds really good though. Maybe I'd do that if I had to do a long stream. Ah, okay. I'd probably if I needed to eat. Well, no, I would have to eat during something like that, but I would probably just mute it, and then you could just watch me silently. Silently eating. But see, that one's so good, though. Let's do that one. We like the King Humongo Frog, which is only available from a pet. I don't think there's any gear that can give you that item card. And it's a massive amount of damage and a stun. But it's also 8 pips. I would say that light is global. It's really pretty. It's not as filled with leaves as you would think. It's a lot of other sparkly stuff. Sucker! Wow, I am shocked that these guys can be stunned. Who knew? Are we gonna go fight the genies or what? Ooh. Sexy sex. Oh yeah. Although I think if I saw someone leaning up against a power pole that suddenly turned and their eyes glowed, I would book it. Hello, you're dead. Actually, they're so ratty. Look at them. Their clothes are all ripped and stuff. What happened? Wow. They're much rattier, I think, than Ali Baboon's cat. What happened? Ooh, that's such a cool attack. But for the next stream definitely I don't see my thing. You know what? Not gonna bother with that. Meow, meow. Anyhow, going to be taking off the current one that I just quested on. That way, I'll give the other ones an opportunity to actually get rolled. Yes. I like the scary strings. Rowdy, rowdy, cat, cat. Let's go. Joy Festa. What? Oh, it's Blade. I'm like, why are you,
Do you understand what he was talking about? Still trying to wrap my head around that one. Oh, but look! There's the Iram tablet. Let's get it and take it back to San Diego.
But where in the world is San Diego? Okay. I have to. I have to. Ooh, purdy. Okay, I just did a weapon cast looking thing. What? Hey, I'm gonna say it didn't even let me pick it up.
Welcome back. I trust the ruins of CATSTANTINOPLE were an educational experience. Let me take a look at this tablet. Something there, begin. This is the section right here. To reach the true home of the djinn, a genie must go home from home. Well, what in the sands does that mean? Istar?
A genie must go home from home? That's one of those riddle things, isn't it, Master? Ugh, I'm not very good at those.
Never good at anything.
Then we are at an impasse. Unless, perhaps, the pale genie would know the answer. Yes. Take the tablet to DUMOOZID.
It's lame. No.
Hold it right there! What are you doing? Were you raised in a cave? Are you completely
thought we already fought
oblivious
this
to
guy.
all the dust you're tracking in?
Honestly. Horrible bastard squirrels. I hate them. Ugh. Ugh. Aw. Oh well. And so that got all cleaned up. And then they had to
What?
put a
Now you would contaminate my private chambers?
drain. Not
By
like a
all
shunt,
that is
but a drain
clean
in it.
good.
And it was horrible because it looked like a
Why
bone
do you
sticking
hate?
out.
Actually, it doesn't
I
matter.
can't. I'm
don't
really
care
shocked. I
about
thought
your
we did
reasons.
this dude
You
way
have
earlier.
violated
So
my personal
whatever. Sorry,
space,
Lord Human
and
Go
you
Frog.
will now suffer
Crazy,
my
crazy.
immaculate wrath.
So what it was probably about the size of my pinky tip, the part that was ripped out, but because really sharp, long teeth they have, it kind of went in and it was like jaggedy, so they had to make a larger incision, clean everything out, and then stitch it up. So what started out being a tiny little pinky tip size hole around ended up being like this big with stitches. Poor girl. It took her about a week to get used to the cone of shame. So yeah, never had another reason squirrel. Yes, they're so destructive. I can't have any nice bulb flowers here. They destroy almost everything that you try and plant. They are just trash. Trash, trash, trash. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? You know, that one's fun, and I do love my moon spells. I do indeed. Y'all calm now? Wow, that was fast. Yep, they are evil. They're not cute at all. They just scream everywhere. Horrible, horrible squirrels. But unfortunately, she still wants to murder them and get a hold of them. She's never gotten a hold of one before. It was underneath the barbecue, which has like this much clearance off the ground. They're able to squish their stupid selves down in there, but unfortunately, Yeah, we're not going to do that one either. Let's do it. Why not? Let's do a moon spell. If you survive. But anyhow, so I moved the barbecue without securing her first. And this stupid moron of a squirrel went about 3 inches and flattened. And she just grabbed that thing and shook it like nobody's business. But unfortunately, during one of those shakes, it got a little bit too close to her shoulder and it got her. Yep. But she's all better. She had to wear the cone for 2 whole weeks, poor thing. The first week, she had to watch out where she jumped because, you know, she had to jump on the couch, jump on the bed, whatever. The second week, however, we had to watch out because she did not care anymore. She did not even notice the thing existed. It was not even there. And she would like try and walk past you but wouldn't take into consideration the cone, and she'd just be like running and like, ah, my leg. Yeah, there was a whole lot of that. And if she wanted to be lovey and get some hugs, she would constantly be hitting me in the face with her cone. So yeah, it's pretty hilarious actually. But luckily we have an animal urgent care here because I really didn't want to have to pay the animal ER fees, because we took her to the vet, which is, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes away, but they're like, we're closing in like 30 minutes. And we would be charging you an overnight fee, so we'll be nice and tell you, you know, to go over to this other place. Hate them, hate them. Where's your magic eraser, sir?
Oh, it's you again.
For
the
love
love
of
of all
to
that's
wipe your feet
clean,
this time.
Please tell me.
Awesome, thank you so much for your help.
This time, you're here about here color, aren't you?
Yeah.
I hear she organized some kind
Sand
of
be gone now with
conspiracy among
Genie
the
fresh
gin.
scent. Ew.
As usual, I wasn't invited.
Count yourself lucky. I was tricked into helping him, but not anymore. We're going to Irem Palace to put a stop to this madness.
Madness.
That's why we came.
Oh,
We
exactly.
need your help getting to Irem. This tablet says the secret is to go home from home. Any idea what that means?
I do appreciate, however, the places that, before actually doing like the treatment on the pet, because this also happened with our cat when he had a expensive thing going on. They always tell you like, okay, this is the lowest that it'll cost, and this is the things that could possibly come up, and this is the high end. It's like, do you still want to do it? So I appreciate that because you never know. And so far, both times they've done it, it did not cost the most amount.
You have the Irem
So I didn't
tablet?
want to pay
I thought it was
a
lost.
lot.
What I wouldn't have given to know this secret a few centuries ago. Now I'm over it. To go home from home, you
That
say?
itches. Ooh, I know.
Yes, of
have a
course.
paintbrush
After
here.
all these years, to think it's so obvious. It's a lamp within a lamp.
Okay, I gotta get the other end. Oh. Ooh, I do have a comb right there too. Oh. Yeah.
You mean we take one genie lamp inside another genie
Where
lamp
did
and
she
go
go?
inside? Perfect.
I don't know
I
where
keep
she
my
went.
lamp with me these days. Can we use yours
Better.
too?
Oh dear, I don't know. I just finished dusting. Oh, but all right. Just this once. Go on in. Good luck.
Oh. Okay. So what, you use your own lamp inside the lamp that's there? I don't know. Woo!
Oh, Master, it's so clean.
Master.
If you saw the inside of my lamp, it's wow. I'd be so embarrassed after this. All right, I'll put my lamp here. Know what? Just in case, I'm going to go in first so I can tidy up a bit if it doesn't take us to Irem.
Sure.